Hi everybody, this is Monday and I went to the Dollar Tree today, so I thought I would share with y'all what I got at the Dollar Tree. And so we'll get started, but before we do, I have to say hello for all of y'all that have never been here before, and my name is Beth, and I'm so glad that you're here. And for all my subscribers, or those that have been here many times before and for some unknown reason have not subscribed, thank you for coming back. I do also want to remind everybody I do have that goal, trying to reach 2,000 subscribers by February the 14th, and it's very doable. All I need from y'all is, if you've not subscribed, go down to the bottom of the page, hit the little cat. It will take you to the subscribe button. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and I would love for you to do that. Alrighty, we're gonna get started. Some of this is household items, some of this I have not done anything to the bags, but there's a lot of Valentine stuff in here that I wanted to show you. So I'm just gonna share everything with you. And of course, as always, there's a fast forward button. So if I'm going over something that you don't want to see, just click that fast forward button. And I think I'm probably going to, we'll see. On the bigger stuff, I may not angle the camera down. That for $1.25. That is just, I mean, this is glass. But I don't like the little heart. It's really plain. So I'm going to do a covering with clay just to give it my personality. And we'll do that on a video. I'll show you how you can take stuff like that and change it to fit your personality. So that was the first item. And the second one, it's the same thing, but they're different colors, so I'll show you both. I'm just getting them out of the bag. They wrapped them up pretty good. And it's these little really cute heart boxes. And I have the light. Let me change the light and see if I can get it to work a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. I think that helps a lot, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. And I'm going to bling this up a little bit with resin pieces. But that would be really cute. Like if you made some jewelry, and you could actually even put some velvet in there and bring it up some and make it a really cute gift. And they only have 3 of those. It's like they either sold a bunch out or they were just stocking and haven't gotten everything out yet. And then here's the one in white. The back looks like. I mean, it's a plain heart-shaped box ready for you to do whatever you want to with it for $1.25. And look at the little bitty heart. And you could accent that. You could put a little bit of glitter. You could put a little nail art decal on there. There's just so much. You could put a rhinestone on there just to accent the little heart right there. Okay, that's the first bag. Now this is not Valentine's, this is for Easter. But I thought these were adorable, and it was the only 2 they had. And you couldn't buy the supplies to do it yourself. And I'm going to put, I've got molds coming for bunnies. And so I'm going to do some bunnies in clay, and I'm going to glue those. I'm going to shape them to the egg and glue those on there. And probably some spring flowers also. But those are adorable. And I got the only two that had of those two. And those, they're the little plant labels, but those would look adorable. Like if you wanted to give somebody a plant for Valentine's Day, and you can put I love you on there, or little hearts, and there's 10 of them in here. So we're going to be doing those too. And they could be cute for Easter too, with like springtime, or bunnies, or yeah, there's just so many things you could do with those. And then that is like a door, but you see the colors? I got that to cut up and use inside resin. And that's a bunch for $1.25. I mean, it's a full-size door. And it's just a rainbow of colors. And then I got this. And I'm going to paint this. I'm going to paint that. And I'm going to use this for my videos. And I'm going to put like with a thumbs up on that side, and subscribe with a picture of my cat on there. And during the video, I can turn it around. That was my thought process. That was $1.25. Now they call these party favors. My thought, and I know these are together, but I thought I could clip them off and use them to make really cute earrings by just clipping them. And we're going to try this. But they're like slinkies in a heart shape. And there's bukus of them. So we're going to try that. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. And of course stickers, heart stickers. You probably see what they all look like better that way. And there's 4 sheets in each one. I mean, you can't, that's the best deal you can get. You can't even get that out at Temu. And then I got a pack of these. And it's because there's so many little, you see where you could cut just one of those out, or you could cut part of that out, or you could cut the, and I don't know if you're picking it up, but there's the word love in the middle, and you could cut that out and use that. There's just so many parts of this that you could cut out and use, even the little bitty jewelry. Or you could put that in like a coaster. So I got some of those too. This is the only one that I found there. And I've never seen those before. And it's the nail gem kit. And it's got the little wax tip pencil that you use to pick them up. And then I got a light bulb. We have a floor lamp over there. And this is one of the big ones, but it's like an indoor, and it's only 65 watt. So I'm going to put that in the big floor lamp, the top of it. Now this stuff is more of my experimenting around with UV resin. I got chopped chives. Yeah, and we're going to do this today after the haul. This is going to be part of the haul video because I want to see what it's going to do. I think that's going to look cool in it. And I don't know what I was thinking about. We're going to try shaving cream. But yeah, I got it at the dollar store. So we're going to put some shaving cream in with UV resin. We're going to see what happens. And I got more spices. Remember when I said I wish we had red pepper flakes? Well, I bought some red pepper flakes. And we're going to try that too. Oh, and these were just too cute. I got 2 of them somewhere. Look at those. They're racers. They're Dr. Seuss racers. But my thought process was to make keychains out of them. And they would be so easy. They look like little books, y'all. They look straight up like little books. Look at that. I mean, how cute is that? And it is an eraser, but you could put one of those little things, the eye screws, in there, and then you could cover that with resin, and you could put it on a key ring with a pom-pom. That would be adorable. And you got 6 of them for $1.25. You can make 6 key rings. And who doesn't love Dr. Seuss? One fish, 2 fish. And I know this is backwards, and I'm hoping it flips when I'm done, or I'll try to flip it. And I got 2 of those. But for $1.25, I've never seen these before there. I bought more of those because I couldn't find mine. And it's always good to have a nail file. So now I know I have some. And batteries. I always buy batteries when I'm at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. These are the AAA. And then for the AA, just to keep on hand. I don't ever know when I need batteries. So I try to remember that when I go to the Dollar Tree. There's the other pack of the Dr. Seuss erasers. And then I wanted some paper clips. I'm going to do some heart, like a little bookmark, and put the little hearts on the paper clips for bookmarks. But then I'm going to put paper clips into a coaster and make a couple of coasters with the paper clips. And I wanted the colored ones. And then, of course, your standard Valentines red confetti hearts. And I showed you the 2 small pom-pom makers that I got, but they had the bigger one. So I grabbed that one too. And then I grabbed that ribbon, and I'm going to cut these little gnomes out to make little gnome earrings out of, and with hearts. I think that will be adorable. And of course, this is household stuff, but I'll show you. Dance Tylenol. I just dropped the light bulb. I need to put this somewhere else. That's the type of light bulbs I bought. You can't buy light bulbs for $1.25 anymore. They're expensive. I think this is Dan's lunch stuff. Do you want to see Dan's lunch stuff? He loves these things. So we buy those. They're actually very good for you because they're high in omegas and there's no carbs. Smoked herring glaze is what they are. And so we buy them anytime we can find them. And then the smoked oysters. I think. And then storage bags. We always get storage bags. Those are the big ones. Those are the real big ones. That's the 2.5 gallon bags. This is the gallon size. And then I think one's a quart. Is that the quart size? Yes, the quart size. Yeah. You know, it's odd. That's longer, and they both say quart size. I don't know what the difference is. And then, of course, baby wipes. And more baby wipes. But I can put 2 of those in that black holder that I got from Salvation Army. I got 3 packs of those. And then I got some of that because I thought that would be really cool and something in resin. And it's called Decorative Mesh, and it's 3 yards. And I want to see if this is, I couldn't do that in the store. I couldn't look at it. I couldn't get the plastic off without tearing the whole thing up. But I can do that now. I can find the end. Okay. Yeah, that shows you how thin it is, but I think that would look cool in resin. So I'm going to do something with that. And there's a bunch of it. Well, there's 3 yards of it, so. Hey, I lost about an hour worth of footage. After I did the haul video, I went through and I did all of those. And I'm not going to go back through and try to redo all of these, but I will show you what I did, and I will be doing another total video just with me doing stuff like this. But I will show you that. That's not going to work. That right there. Does it show up better with the whiteboard? No, it darkens it. Okay, y'all. Hold on just a minute. Yeah, I'm still learning about this light. So give me just a minute. See, that's way too much light. Okay. Let's see if that works. I could angle it down. Sorry guys, but if I angle it down, then I'm afraid I'm going to do the same thing I did where I lost because I tried to angle it down. And I don't want to lose it. That right there, let me angle it down. And I hope I don't lose it again. Let me put it on the flat board. But I don't think I still don't think you're going to see it. The same way. That's this. That is that inside resin. And it's lovely. And I don't think that you're seeing, this is reflecting the light. And that's too dark. I need something that doesn't reflect light. Let me open this. It's actually quite stunning. You can see the mesh, and I don't know how much you're going to see on here. The light is coming off. I can't get the light to stay on the table. My table is not a squared off table. It's rounded on the edge up here. And I thought I had it taped up here, but it's let me try to get it back the way I had it last night. And see if that's not going to work. Okay. I'm going to raise it up and say, I really hope you can see this because it is quite lovely. And then this was the cayenne, no, this was the red pepper flakes. And I did this all on camera, and I'm so sorry. My phone just, it was not dead. It had 80% battery in it, but it went off for no reason whatsoever, and that's the new one. So I guess I'm just going to have to buckle down and somehow buy a camera to do this filming with. That's the 5th one that I've lost this week. So this is the chopped chives. And I can see that using that a lot. And with the earthy and organic stuff, like the dried flowers and stuff, I really, really like that. This is the first one I did with the shaving cream. And I love the shaving cream. Now, it's like underwater all over. Now, this has got the blue alcohol ink and shaving cream with UV resin. And I hope you can see the bubbles because, oh, let me hold it that way. It is actually quite stunning. Now, that was just a little bit of, this was just shaving cream with UV resin. And then on the back, I put, after it cured, I put a little bit of the alcohol ink on the back. But it was nothing but bubbles. And I absolutely love this. I mean, white foamy bubbles. It's not like bubbles you get by using epoxy. This is like white foamy bubbles that you would see underwater. And that's what the shaving cream does. But depending on how much shaving cream you use, and I did this with sand. No, I did this with the sea salt that I did the other day to make it look like sand. And then I put bukus of the shaving cream. Well, not bukus. I mean, more than I did in the other two. And I don't know if you can see that or not. Which the sand came up way too much. But if the sand had been down where it would have needed to be, that is just so cool. And I hope it's coming through where you can see where the bubbles and the layers in it are. I definitely will be using the shaving cream. Oh, let me tell you, it will last you forever. I mean, ever and ever. I mean, I paid $1.25 for this can of shaving cream. And even if I used it every day, I think it would take me a year to get through it. So that's what I showed on the hour. I also showed this ugly thing. I almost debated on whether or not to show it to you. And I do think it's quite ugly, but it does show. I did not have my silicone mold. I had this dilapidated thing that Zion has chewed on, and it's not sticky, and it does not work with sticking it down. But I did cut one of these off. That's the Slinky. I got a huge bag of them. And I did lay it down on this. And of course, I didn't have anything but those confetti things to stick in there. So I put confetti and UV resin in there with, of course, my Marabou Rainbow alcohol ink, because I didn't like it and I was trying to make it look better, but I still don't like it. But if you had the right thing, I mean, that's a plastic part of a Slinky. So it goes to show that you can use just about anything if your imagination will see it. Now, to me, this, I don't like this at all, but it does show you that you can still do it. And that's the way I'm going to leave this video. I'm going to be doing another one where I'm going to show you really how to do this. Not this way, but you know, how to use maybe these in with it and dome it, and it won't be all over the place. And or maybe some of the nail art, or I may even put some of that, which would look really, really pretty in with that pink. I do have red though, so I could go with red. And I could have used the red with the red confetti hearts, and that would have looked good. I just personally don't like pink and red. I am going to also use some of this in the next video. And I am going to be cutting those and making earrings out of in hearts in the next video. And I will also be showing you how you take those and put an eye screw in with a pom-pom and a key ring and make these into key rings. These are just the cutest ever. And they're heavy. They've got some weight on there. And I'm going to redo the hour that I lost, but it's going to be on another video, and I will be doing that tonight, but it will probably not come out until tomorrow. I hope y'all have a fantastic night. I hope you enjoyed this Dollar Tree haul video. I basically wanted to show you that there's a lot of things in there now So if you have a Dollar Tree, I would go and just look and have fun. I'm having a blast with going in. It's opened up a whole new thing for me. Now I go into stores and I look for the oddest thing to put in UV resin. And now when I get through with UV resin, I'm going to be taking these same things and throwing them in epoxy resin, and we're going to be really playing with that. And I don't think the shaving cream will have the same effect in epoxy resin as it does in UV resin. Same thing with baking soda and the other, because the chemistry is a little bit different. So I think there's going to be different effects there, and we'll find out together. But okay, I'm going to stop talking and say thank you for watching. Thumbs up. Remember, I don't know which way thumbs up is, but thumbs up, please. I appreciate that very much. Please leave the comments if you have any questions. I try to respond to the comments just as quickly as I can. I love reading them. Also, don't forget about the Facebook group. Sometimes it's really, really active in there, and sometimes there's nothing going on at all. But it is growing, and the more people we get in there, the more active it will become. And I love the fact we can all share our work together. And we don't just talk about crafts. So it's a really cool group, and there's a great group of people in there. So the link for that is down in the description below. And I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.